tradition of dressing for school began with the best of intentions, as Lucy Siegel found out.
Where's your tie, Jenkins?
In my pocket, sir.
It's not designed to go in your pocket, Jenkins. It goes round your neck.
Gary.
I have to say, I never really liked my school uniform. Itchy, uncomfortable, and, well, just not very cool. This week, millions of children around Britain will don their blazers and head back to school. Parents love them and kids loathe them. But why do we wear school uniforms anyway? Christ Hospital School in Horsham has the oldest school uniform in the world. Now, although the pupils might look regal by today's standards, the origins of their uniform are actually more humble than you might think.
So the school was founded in 1552, and the original purpose of the school was to provide an education and an opportunity for the orphans and the other poor children in the City of London. The idea was to really try and find a uniform that was practical, but that also was cost effective, and the blue coats and the yellow colouring in the stockings largely came because those dyes were the cheapest that they could secure.
Ollie, I have to ask, what are you wearing?
Yeah, it's quite an odd uniform, but this is the main coat, which is called the Housie coat.
Which is really heavy.
Good for winter, but as you can see in the summer, it could get quite hot.
This is like something a barrister would wear.
Yeah, called the bands, and you wear them just attached to the shirt here.
So is that instead of a tie?
I think it's the equivalent sort of thing,
Yeah.
yeah, an old school version.
And then trousers. Wow, they're like kind of knickerbockers
Breeches.
with these little kind of buttons on the side.
which all have the image of the founder of the school, Edward VI.
And then obviously we have the yellow sock. I mean, they're pretty distinctive, aren't they?
Yeah, they're quite original.
How do your socks stay up? Because these don't seem to be very elasticated.
Yeah, I don't. No one really knows. They just sort of managed to stay up with like friction or something.
Even though most school uniforms have transformed since Tudor times, they still seem to get the same reaction.
I don't like my school uniform because we have to wear tights and it makes me uncomfortable. I can't really run and do like gymnastics and stuff because I've got a skirt on. The tie's really it's really suffocating. The blazer's really hot and can never get the right size for it. My sleeves are a little bit long, but I need to get used to them and I need to grow into them.
Uniforms not only make you look smart, but according to some experts, they can have a profound effect on a student's psychology.
Quiet, please.
It's definitely harder to bunk off school in a blazer and tie.
School uniform is used as a first line of defence against bad behaviour. Whether it's inside the school or outside the school, you can tell who it is and the school can stop it.
Do you think that uniforms are in any danger of dying out?
I think quite the contrary. With the new academies, league tables, there's lots of competition between schools, and uniform is used as one way of projecting their aspirations of the school. Uniforms are definitely here to stay. I think their role in our society is more necessary than ever.
Let's be honest, school uniforms, they really were quite hideous, weren't they? The only consolation being that the next generation's got to wear them too, because there really is no escaping the old school tie.